Good morning, everyone. We are Group 6, and today we'll be presenting our operational improvement strategy for Silex, focused on optimizing fleet operation and improving inventory and distribution efficiency. And we'll take you through the existing issues that I'll explain and our recommendation for operational improvement, cost benefit analysis of introducing EVs and good software, and a high level implementation plan. To start with, let's briefly introduce the organization we are working with, St. Mary's and Area Mobility Service. This service provides essential transportation for seniors and individuals with disabilities. However, the organization is currently facing a few serious challenges. These include high fuel cost, especially with the older vehicles, and there's also limited vehicle utilization and that's dealing with financial constraints, and they rely heavily on the government funding and operate a very tight budget. So to address these issues, our project focuses on three key area improvements. One is fleet management, looking at how modernize and better utilize vehicle. And the second one is operational efficiency. It's like identifying ways to reduce unnecessary expenses and streamline operations. And the third one is revenue generation, creating opportunities for new income sources to reduce dependence on rents. Current fleet operations. Right now, Silex operates two main type of vehicles, the Pro Master Van 727 and the Funding bus. And however, both vehicles types are fuel intensive, like especially the buses. And another key issue is utilization. Some vehicles are not being used at the full potential. And the third one is has seasonal demand fluctuation. And finally, Silex is dealing with an aging fleet. Older vehicles break down more often than require high maintenance. Together, these challenges highlight the need for more efficient resource and updated vehicle strategies.
Hi, this is SANJAYKANNAN, and I'm here to talk about some problems St. Mary's is facing in their day-to-day operations. First thing is manual route planning. In this, the routes and schedules are planned in by hand by people, which causes more time and leads to mistakes also. The next thing is service cancellation and no-shows, meaning vehicles go out sometimes, but without any passenger pickup. Uh, this causes waste of fuel and also waste of time. Also, there is a shortage of trained drivers, and it makes hard to run all services, especially during the peak hours, such as busy times. Another issue is that the lack of electric vehicle infrastructure. They don't have enough charging stations or support if they want to switch to electric vehicles. And lastly, Silex, sorry, St. Mary's have no clear plans for sustainability, like reducing pollution or using greener methods, which is important to future, such as sustainable practices. And now let's look at the cost management analysis. In 2024, St. Mary's had revenue about 442,977, and their expense was about 439,917. That leaves just a very small profit of $3,060, which is not enough to make a change or for them to grow. The company, first of all, there are some key issues. The company depends on a lot of government grants, which is like highly risky, which causes highly risky if the fund is reduced, because everyone knows that government fundings usually fluctuates. Also, the fuel and maintenance costs are going up nowadays, and especially the fleets are getting old. And lastly, there is no enough money to buy more vehicles or improve the facilities. Um, so the growth is very limited in the current scenario. Next, I'm going to talk about the fleet management recommendations. To solve these problems, we would suggest a few things for St. Mary's. First of all, St. Mary's can start using the electric vehicles, which is EVs. Um, they cost less to maintain, and it is also better for environmental sustainability. Second thing, the driver should be trained on fuel saving driving habits, which is used for cutting down the cost of fuels. So next, St. Mary's should undergo some preventive measures. That means fixing small problems before they become big in order to save extra expenses. And lastly, usage of telematics software such as Routerfix, a GPS and data tracking system, which is used to help the company to track the vehicles, improve the routes and efficiency, and also make sure that everything runs smoothly. These steps can be followed by St. Mary's in order to save money, run better, and also plan for future as well as sustainability.
This is Madhanki. Now I am going to discuss operational improvement. To improve Silex operational efficiency, we recommend four initiatives. First, implementing route optimization software like Routify will help reduce fuel cost and improve on-time performance by planning the most efficient routes. Second, introducing driver training and retention programs will enhance service quality and safety while also reducing staff turnover. Automating ride confirmation is another important step as it saves administrative time and ensures a smooth experience for passengers. Lastly, partnering with local garages for preventive maintenance will help keep the fleet in good condition, reduce unexpected repairs, and extend the lifespan for vehicles. Next, moving to revenue generating ideas. To support long term sustainability, Silex can adapt several revenue generating strategies, introducing a premium and shuttle ride plans tailored to schools, workplaces, or events can create income. Partnering with hospitals to provide pararansis service offer both community value and a stable revenue stream. Advertising space on Silex vehicles can attract local businesses and generate passive income with minimal effort. Organizing community events can boost public engagement and promote brand awareness. Finally, launching digital payment and subscription option will modernize the rider experience, encourage loyalty, and streamline fare collection. The proposed investments offer strong financial returns. Purchasing two electric vehicles will cost approximately $99,000, but expected annual savings in fuel and maintenance is around $7,000. Subscribing to the Routifix software costs just $348 per year. It significantly boosts operational efficiency. Additionally, the introducing of new services including premium rides, pararansist, and advertising has the potential to generate up to $65,000 in annual revenue. Considering these factors, Silex can expect to break even within 2 to 3 years while improving both operational performance and financial sustainability.
Hi, myself Tanushiyan. I'm going to talk about how we are going to put these ideas into action. Our implementation plan includes first, we propose acquiring two electric vehicles. This would involve selecting the right models, arranging finance, and setting up charging infrastructure. Next, we're going to recommend route specific and tracking optimization. Initially, in first 0 to 3 months, we'll get purchase one electric vehicle, implement tracking, start route specific optimization, and training employees on this new tech. And next 3 to 6 months, we'll add We suggest add one more electric vehicle, install chargers, and partnership with hospitals and clinics. And last 6 to 12 months, we recommend expanding the fleet, offer out of town rides, and host events. In this slide, we can see our plan visually represented as a Gantt chart. Each phase is laid out with estimated timelines. For example, purchasing an electric vehicle and setup will happen on start from like January 5th, and the software implementation, right charge allocation, all the way to organizing public events to their locality. Um, this timeline ensures that the company sees the benefits quickly, while giving enough time for the smooth transition. And I would like to conclude this presentation like the company is doing well in terms of staying operational, but the margin is tight. And the key areas like fuel consumption, vehicle utilization, and seasonal inconsistencies are weighing down performance. Our proposed solution focus on three main core actions, uh, like cost control through EV purchase and route optimization software, efficiency gains by optimizing operations, revenue, and finally the revenue growth through new and scalable service offerings. Thank you.